Okay folks, we got long cycle and snatch today. I think today we'll start with snatch, we'll finish with long cycle, and generally it's good practice if you're combining long cycle and snatch training into one workout, your first discipline that you're working on will be your heavy stuff, and then you'll do some back off work on the second discipline. So if we're starting with snatch, we can focus on going up to our competition weight or heavier, and then when we go to our long cycle stuff, we'll back that weight off to below our competition weight so that we don't overload. Or you can keep your weights at your normal level, but just take the volume way down. So for example, if say we were just going to standardize everything as, you know, let's do at least 10 minutes of work with snatch and at least 10 minutes of work with long cycle, because our competition sets are 10 minutes, it would be good to cut that down to 6 minutes of each. So 60% volume of each, while keeping the training weight high, okay? But we're gonna start with a warm-up. We're gonna do our kettlebell follow-along warm-up, where we're doing 5 exercises, 30 seconds in exercise. We'll rest for 30 seconds at the end of those 5 exercises. We're gonna do that 4 times through, so it's about a 10-minute warm-up. Okay, grab a light bell. We're gonna start with around the body. Keep the handle in the fingers. Don't over grip. Use your body weight to help you counterbalance. So wherever the bell swings to, you're gonna lean into the opposite direction to counterbalance that weight. Okay, we're gonna do some halos. Elbows in, open the door, go through the door, around the head, back to your start position. You want to be deep enough that that bell can make some contact with the back of the shoulders, but it should not be so deep that you have trouble getting out of the back. But we do want to emphasize high elbows, full shoulder flexion. Good. Figure 8 to a hold. The dominant movement here is a swing. So make sure those hips are moving. Okay, let's do a goblet squat. Oh yeah. Keep that chest up, shoulders back. Keep that bell close. Guide yourself down. Find that depth. Keep your feet flat. Weight balanced. Two-hand press. Really open up the top. Okay, set her down. We're resting for 30 seconds.
You can call me stupid, 'cause you can call me cheap. You can say I'm lazy. You can say I'm
10 seconds. We're going back to around the body for round 2. Okay, here we go. boots on, tailbone tucked under a bit. So no overextending. Figure eight. Goblet squat. Again, keep those feet flat, weight balanced. Abs engaged, butt down, chest up. Presses. I want you to lock in and hold that position for a moment. Make sure that you're in a position of stability. Elbows in as you drive up. Don't let your elbows kick out on the way up. You want to stay on the tracks. And then we're looking for a good clearance, right? Arms back. So we're opening up at the top. Okay, rest. Round 3 of 4. Here we go. Don't drop your bell. Keep the bell handle in the fingers. So right here, not super tight. Halos. Elbows in, open the door, go through the door, round the head. Keep a tight orbit. Figure eights. Stand tall and with power. Gotta make sure that hip action is there. Hug your arm tight to your hips. We need good connection. Okay, goblet squats. And I'm blanking. Presses. Find that position of balance overhead. Don't want to go too far back, but we also don't want to be holding the weight out front. Okay, start down, we got one more round. 5 seconds. Starting with around the body. Here we go. Okay, halos. So in terms of depth, making contact with the back of the shoulders, but not too deep, okay? Try not to hike up your shoulders as you're doing this too. Really anchor down. Okay, figure eights. Goblet squats. Elbows in, bell close, bum down, chest up. Keep those feet flat and evenly balanced. And presses. Bingo. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to start with our tempo snatch. And let's take a look at our program here. So we're on day 9. We're going to do 15 reps an arm. And we're going to do this on. So we're doing 4-second intervals. Okay. So, for our tempo snatch, we're doing our high-low setup. So one heavier bell, one lighter bell. We're gonna do 15 reps per arm with both bells. But we'll do 15 reps per arm following a 4-second interval. We'll set that bell down. We'll move to our lighter bell, or is it a heavier bell? Heavier bell, because we're gonna go light to heavy. So light bell, 15-15, 4-second intervals. Heavy bell, 15-15, 4-second intervals. And then we're moving on, which actually we're gonna repeat the same thing again, because that's where we are in our progression. So we're gonna do 15. Sorry, no, we're gonna do 20-20. Are you following along? So we're starting with 15-15, 15-15, break. Then we're gonna go 20-20, 20-20, still the 4-second interval. And then we're gonna do 20-20, 20-20 at a 3-second interval, which will be 20 RPM. And then that's gonna be it for snatch. Yeah, we're not doing any accessory drills today, just the snatch. So, grab a lighter bell and a heavier bell. If you don't have 2 separate bell weights, you can just use one, that's perfectly fine. always, it's not a bad idea to have some wrist protection for your training, just due to the sheer volume that you're going to do in training. So 4-second interval. And we're doing 15 reps an hour, so I need 30 total here. Okay, we're gonna start with our light bell, just straight up snatch. Starting in 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, go ahead and switch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That's good. So, same format, heavier bell, we're going right into it. 10 seconds. If you don't have a heavier bell, you're just keeping the bell that you have. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, go ahead and switch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's good. Okay, so what I'm doing today is I just went from 16 to 20. Now I'm going to start with the 20 and go to the 24. And then if I'm feeling good, then I'll go 24 to 28. But I did a little bit of heavy lifting yesterday, so back's a little sore, a little bit of DOMs there. I'm not super stiff per se, but back is not 100% yet. So we'll see. Okay, so we're actually doing we're increasing the number of reps that we're doing, but we're keeping our interval the same. So still every 4 seconds, we're going to do 20, 20. Okay? So we're increasing the volume, but not the tempo. So 4-second intervals, 20 reps per arm, which means I need to put 40 on here. Okay. Dust off your fingers. So grab a little chalk. It's a little overcast today. I can sense the humidity in the air. So the bell handles tend to get a little slimy as they pick up the moisture from the air. So if you're in a garage type situation, then make sure you dust your fingers off so you're good to go. Okie dokie do. We are ready to roll. 10 seconds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, sorry. No, I'm screwing up. 16, I think. 17. Yeah, we're going to 20 here. 18. Gotta keep my head in the game. 19, I'm daydreaming. 20, switch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and let's throw in one more because we missed that last one. 20. I missed that last one. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're increasing our weight. Let's lose the hat. Starting to get a little slimy. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Go ahead and switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, 20. Ugh. Fantastic. Okay, so we have one more set to go. We're gonna do 20, 20. And we're going at 3-second intervals. So 20 RPM, it's gonna feel significantly faster because we're increasing our pace by 25%. But for me, I do better with the higher tempos than the slower tempos because my overhead position isn't entirely a position of rest. So the longer I spend up there, the harder it is. But if I can spend just a little bit of time in there and get back out, then I'm good to go. I keep my weights where they are. I'm feeling that sacrum a little bit. Had a lot of torque on it yesterday, so we're not gonna try and aggravate it anymore. So we're going every 3 seconds. And we're doing 20 reps an arm. So I'm setting this to 40. And we're adding in one extra interval to allow us some time to switch our hands. Because that's a little bit tricky to do on the 3-second interval. All right, you guys ready? Here we go, 10 seconds. Light bell to start. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, switch hands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's good. Start down. We are going to increase that weight. Now. All right, ready to rock? Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and that's good. Fantastico. All right. So we're moving on to our long cycle stuff. We're gonna do some drills. Today is our repeat day. So today being our repeat day / variable method day, sort of either or. Today is repeat specific because we're not changing the weight, we're not changing the pace. Everything stays exactly the same. We're doing 2 4-minute sets of Longcycle. That's gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. What I want from you in the Longcycle is 2 jerks for every clean. Okay, that's what we're gonna do today. 2 jerks for every clean. And, but we're gonna start with some swing, swing, clean drills. So we're working on keeping good connection to our swing phase and making sure that the bells don't come up too high when we actually go for the clean. So when we do swing, swing, clean, we're working on that connection, keeping those elbows close. Remember that your destination in the rack, the bells are sitting such that the top level of the bell is no higher than the level of the shoulder, depending on your proportions. So in the clean, if the bell comes up significantly higher than your shoulder, it's too big. We are looking for, we're pursuing, we'll say, because we're always trying to get better, right? We're always trying to fine tune these movements. So we're pursuing a clean technique where the bell only goes as high as its final destination height, okay? So when we clean up, that bell should not exceed here. Should be nice and snug. Okay, so swing, swing, cleans. Let's get started on that. And remember, we're doing back off sets for this. So for our swing, swing, clean, 60-second sets, 30-second rest, 3 rounds. Okay, starting in 10 seconds. 2 swings, 1 clean. Swing, swing, and clean. Swing, swing, and clean. Swing, swing, clean. Elbows connected. And we don't want those bells to exceed the height of their final destination. Okay, set them down and rest. I gotta change my shoes. All right, round 2. Okay, final set, here we go. Sit down. Oh, look, that sun's coming out. All right. I left my water inside. I'm gonna go grab that. I'll adjust this camera a little bit. So, 4-minute set. And what we'll have you one-arm long cyclers do is I'm gonna take a 4-minute break in between my sets, which is gonna be luxurious. So you one-arm long cyclers, I want you to do 4 minutes on one side, 4 minutes on the other, and then finish off with 2 minutes, 2 minutes, or you can multi-switch it, whatever you want for that last 4 minutes. So we're gonna set the timer for 3 4-minute blocks. I'm gonna do 4 minutes, rest for 4 minutes, and then finish my last 4 minutes. If you're doing one arm, do left 4 minutes, right 4 minutes, and then multi-switch or whatever you want. Okay, you guys ready to roll? 10 seconds, here we go. All right, let's boogie. 2 jerks, 1 clean. 1, 2, and clean. single armers, switch arms. Keep going. Keep it up, guys. Remember, 2 jerks, 1 clean. Keep that elbow close. And on that jerk, don't lose your connection. Don't pull away. We jerk and maintain that connection. And then rebound up. Less than a minute to go. Let's keep going. Single arm, you're multi-switching. You made it to the end. Awesome job. Oh, got a good sweat going on that one. You may have noticed that my rack position was changing a little bit. Part of that was due to just my belt not being high enough. So to try to get to my belt was a bit of a stretch, which is not something you want to do. So I was kind of alternating between that and then just sort of resting on some semblance of belly that I could create. So sort of resting on the abs. But for me, when I do my cleans, I'm very consistent in being able to find a very comfortable rack position. But whenever I come down from the jerks, I find that it's a lot harder for me to settle into a comfortable rack position. There's something kinematically different, just the arrangement of everything, that I find I'm not able to find that comfortable position when I come down from the jerk. So double jerks, so jerk training in general is really tough for me, but I find that it really, really helps me in my long cycle, because if I can get through long sets of jerks, long cycle's a piece of cake. I can always find that rest if I'm doing long cycle, if I know what trying to find rest in jerk feels like. Anyways, do some stretching, emphasize hips, emphasize T-spine, emphasize overhead mobility. And tomorrow, there will not be our usual kettlebell class. I'm gonna do a bodyweight class at 7:30 a.m. because I have a webinar course that I need to do from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. so I'm gonna be busy between that time. All right, we will see you guys next time.